Hello guys, this is Ride69501 and welcome. The comic book I'm gonna display was published back in 1990 and that is Spider-Man issue number 1 done by Todd McFarlane. Check out the cover. Neat, huh? I'll go through here. Okay. Well, this video is gonna give you so gonna give you my thoughts of the comic books from Comic Book Wednesday, from Comic Book Wednesday. So I've read only three comic books. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts about the first one, which will have. I mean, it's gonna be free for spoilers. So I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody. So the first one that I read, which I said on my video from yesterday that I forgot to write on my pull list the issue number 1 of lot 13, but I got to read issue number 1 online, and I have to say that it's good. You know, I never been into horror comic books at all. Never got my attention. It's not because it's bad. It's just horror stories to be made on a movie or to be seen on a movie. You know, you got the music, the special effects, and all that. So it will make it a little bit more scary. But in comic books, well, just you don't get the same feeling, but it's very creepy story in a good way. I mean, I like the story. It's just very creepy, and the art. Oh boy. Let's put it this way: what you see on the cover is what you get on the inside, on the pages on the inside, and I'm not kidding. I mean, I'm just waiting for issue number 1 because the comic book lady, she ordered was supposed to arrive this week, but for some reason it did not arrive. But I'm going to show you some pages here on the inside. Let me see if I can find an awesome page here. Look at this. Okay, I'm just going to show you that. That's all. Look at that. So the art is real nice. I mean, what I like about this comic book is besides the story, of course, is the art. The art, I don't know how to express it. Just so good. Just so good. Look at it. Look at it. And lot 13 is a It's a five. It's a 5-part mini series. Look at this paper. Look at that. That's it. I'm not going to show you no more. So the thing is, this family they move. Then they arrive to this like a small motel to spend the night. And being there, well, they meet like another family. But that family, okay, I'm not look. It's no matter what I say, I'm gonna spoil it, and I don't want to spoil it. All I'm gonna say is that the story is really good, very creepy, It reminds me of this TV show. Well, in a sense, but it reminds me a little bit of this TV show that they are showing now, American Horror, I think it is. Yes, American Horror. It reminds me like that, and it's really good. And the color and the colorist is real. I mean, the way that they mix the colors should give that sense of creepiness. Because although the comic book is little bit, there are some parts where they're a little bit bloody, but not bloody in the sense of Deadpool. You got blood, just enough blood will suffice. And also, the art is just so nice. I mean, you will see what I mean once that you read it. So if you're not reading it, get it. Also, if some of you have an extra copy of Lot 13 number 1 that you will have on the, because I think that on my comic book shop is not gonna arrive. For some reason I got this feeling that I'm not gonna get it. Nope, I'm not gonna get it. So if some of you on your comic book shops uh, get to find an extra comic book, please let me know and I will buy it from you. You just send me a private message with your address and I will send you the money, shipping, everything. So Lot 13, like I said, issue number 1 I read it online, and the Lot 13 issue number 2, I have to say I would give it 4.5 because the story is really good. It's really good. So go out and get it. The next one that I read was issue 14 of Batman and Robin. Now, on this issue, well, it continues the story from issue 13, as you can see here. But also, on the title here in issue 14 says, "A smile in the face of death." Now, we all know who's that. Yes, it's him. So this part about people getting like zombie-like, they have to, they always saying eat to survive, kind of like zombie walking dead thing, zombie moon rising, as issue 13. In issue 14 you get to understand why there were so many zombies in Gotham City. And I'm not going to spoil it, but you get to learn who was behind all the time from the uh, zombie people, or what, or who or what was turning people into zombies. Kind of. So, and you get to learn who's behind all that. Although the story doesn't tell you directly, but you understand was, I mean, who was behind that all the time. So issue 14, like I said, if I say something, I'm going to spoil it. Another one, I mean, no matter what I say, I'm going to spoil it. So I would give it 4.5. The art still great, the color still great, the story is really good. I really like the story. So 4.5. Go out and get it. Oh, I forgot to mention. Check out the color. I like this color. Oh, wait, I'm gonna yeah. Spider-Man on one side, and then we got the people on the other side. So the last one that I read because since I got so much to read. Uh, and this one goes to the great legend coming at you live. R, his name is R. Dowie or R. Rowie. I think it's R. Dowie. Uh, you know who the great legend is. He's always coming at you live. Well, he's a big fan, not a big fan. Okay, the thing about is that the great legend and I, we like the same, we start reading the same comic book. And he has the same questions that I have. And the comic book I'm talking about is the Phantom Stranger issue number 2. Now, you have to admit, it's a pretty cool cover. Look at that. So, the thing is that this is the secret of Pandora's quest. I'm not gonna say nothing because no matter what I said, I'm gonna spoil it. But on issue number 2, the questions that I have, and the Red Agent also came up with the same question as me. How the Phantom Stranger has a family. You know, after issue number 1, he goes home and he sees his wife and his 2 kids. You go like, okay. But here on issue number 2, you get to understand how he got that family. I mean, all the questions that you had on issue number 1, and this is for you, Red Legend. All the questions that you have on issue number 1, you're gonna find the answers on issue number 2, at least 80% of them. But the main questions that you have, the same question that I have, I got the answers on issue number 2. So I really like issue number 2 because it answers some of my questions that I have from issue number 1. So that video, you know, he's doing a pretty good job. I know that some of you don't like it, don't like him as a writer, but hey, if he did good in Omen, and I really like Omen, so I think he's gonna do good on Phantom Stranger. It's not the greatest story, no, but it's not the baddest story either. At least on my opinion. So you get to see why she's keeping an eye on Phantom Stranger from long time. You get to learn why she has the Pandora box on her. You get to see how he has a family. But one question arises from this story. I mean, he answered one question, but the other one popped up. I'm not gonna say the question because if I say the question, I'm gonna spoil it. But I think that the great legend probably gonna have the same question. Probably he will have the same question that I will get after reading issue number 2. Like maybe he can understand it, and maybe he can answer that question for me. So I hope so. Religion, I know that you have it. I know, I saw the video that you bought this issue. So buddy, it's real good. I will give it 3.5 because there are some things that they are not clear yet. The art, well, it's good. It goes with the story. I remember on my previous video that I said that issue number 1 was a strange story. Well, it was. But here, it's beginning to see the series less strange, a little bit more clear. So it's a very slow story. Don't expect too many action because it's not. It's a slow, steady storytelling. So I really enjoyed this issue. So let's see what happens on issue number 3. So I give this, I'll say 3.5. Yeah. Mm, I will give it, yeah, a 3.5 out of 5. Well, guys, that's all I have for now. Now, the next comic book that I'm going to be reading will be Uncanny Avengers issue number 2. Going to finish Dark Knight. And Talon issue number 2. These are the comics that I got my mind set up to read today. And and the prelude of Throne of Atlantis, Aquaman. Let's see. And I want to read this one. Green Lanterns, the New Garden, issue 14, because it got me curious about the color line. Is it going to be a yellow lantern now? So, I don't know. So I want to see what that's about. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my next video is going to be giving you my thoughts about this with free of spoilers, because I know videos came out yesterday and some of you haven't got it yet. So, but you know, so this is my comic books I have set to read today, and then tomorrow, then maybe if I have time today when I finish reading this, maybe I can upload another video after I finish reading it, and then, you know. So I got a lot of comic books to read, a lot. Although some of them I'm not going to read them because I just when I'm going to wait to have a couple of more issues to complete. And my next one, yeah, Walking Dead, issue 104. So those are the comics that I'm going to be reading. So my next video I'm going to give you my thoughts about this one here. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you liked the video. Till next time. Bye.